Hey, come see us on tour. We'll be in Tempe, Arizona, Los Angeles, Columbus, Ohio, Dayton, Ohio, Cincinnati, Lexington, Burbank, California, and Honolulu. Go to jimmydore.com for a link for those tickets. Don't go anywhere else. We have a special guest with us. Sara Radovanovitch is an artist. Did I say it right?
Almost. Radovanovitch.
Radovanovitch. Okay, I got it. She's an artist, designer, painter. I own some of her paintings, and a first-generation American living in Los Angeles. She's also the fiancee of actor Jay Johnston, who was arrested over his participation in the January 6th protests at the U.S. Capitol. Welcome to the show, Sara Radovanovitch. How did I do?
Thank you.
Okay.
Thanks for having me on.
Now, Sara, tell us your story. Because the reason I'm bringing you on is because you paint these amazing. I don't know if it transfers over the video, but you painted a lot of. You painted a picture of Stefan, our dog that passed, which is wonderful, and it's beautiful. And they're really lifelike. And you've done one for Donald Trump, and that's the reason why I'm bringing you on, because you're putting it up for auction so people can bid on it, and then it helps you with your legal fees and some other things. But tell us your story.
Yeah, that's right. So I'll give you a little background on Jay. So he, as you know, he's a comedic actor, writer, voiceover artist. And when this all first happened, he was canceled. The networks and the mainstream media kind of went to town and smeared him and destroyed his career, which then my career soon followed after that. So lately I've just been focusing mostly on doing my paintings. And this painting, I teamed up with a really cool charity called Patriot Freedom Project. And they work directly with January 6th families to help with their legal fees, family expenses, things that, a lot of what happens with some of these cases is that not only do you face jail time, but they go after your career, your reputation. Some people have lost their homes, their families have been broken apart. And so there's a lot of financial burden on people. So I did this painting and we brought it to Bedminster, Trump's golf course in New Jersey, and he signed it for us.
Oh, so it's signed by him.
Yeah, you can see up in the I think it's the left corner above his shoulder.
Right.
Yeah.
Is that it? Okay.
Yeah. And so we're auctioning that off, and half of it will go to helping our family, because after about 3.5 years of this, Jay is finally going to be sentenced in 2 weeks, and we don't really know what's going to happen after that. So some of the money will go to us, and then the rest of it will go to Patriot Freedom Project to help other January 6 families and help them get through some of this as well.
And so we've covered this story, the January 6, how they're being over-sentenced, they're being overcharged.
Yeah.
And it's really political prosecutions over simple trespassing. And Jay, who's hilarious, right? And he's been on a lot of funny shows. He was in Anchorman. He was on Mr. Show. He was on the Sarah Silverman Show. He was on Bob's Burgers.
Yeah.
And all his friends abandoned him, just like Hollywood cowards do. And
yeah.
So he had to plead instead of go to trial, because we see what happens when people go to trial. So we don't know what his sentence is going to be. And,
no. And a lot of, I know some people who are going to trial, but I don't know what the percentage is at the moment, but it was like 98 or 99% of people lose these cases. So it's a no-win situation. You're damned if you do, you're damned if you don't. So sometimes taking a plea is, in Jay's case, it's better, because, we have a daughter who's special needs and we need him here with us. And so taking the risk of going to trial and then possibly getting 5 years in prison is just something that we can't we can't even consider that.
And of course, you know, I know the story. It's trumped up charges. So you're doing this to help raise money for your family, legal bills, all that. And where can people go to bid on that?
So the auction for that is Patriot Bid Project. I think that's what it is. PatriotBidProject.com. And then, you know, it's kind of a luxury item to bid on, you know, a painting like that. So not everyone maybe can afford it, but I will have prints as well on my website. So if somebody likes the painting, but they want to get a print instead, you can go to, I have a new website. I think it's up today. It's sararado.com, Sara, S-A-R-A, Rado, R-A-D-O.com.
Okay. Well, it's a great cause. Jay's a great guy. We got our dog. Jay rescued our dog.
He did.
So during the horrible rains we had here in the flooding, Jay saw a dog underneath a car in the horrible downpour, and he rescued Betsy when she was just a puppy. And when he got her into the house, she laid down and slept for 24 hours straight. Isn't that the story?
Yeah. Her ribs were showing. She'd been out there for a while.
And so when we met Betsy, was like, we'd love to have her. So she's our dog now. She's the happiest dog I ever met.
She's a good girl.
So, all right. Well, everybody, what's your website again? Sara Rado, SARARADO.com.
Yes.
All right. Go to sararado.com. If you want to help out and get this, I mean, the paintings that she makes are amazing. She has them in lots of places. A lot of people, I don't want to say where or not, because for whatever political reasons, but if you've probably seen some, is my point. Anyway, if you'd like to make a bid on that, go to sararado.com.
Well, that one's at patriotbidproject.com.
Oh, I'm sorry, patriotbidproject.com.
But if you want prints, you can go to my website.
Okay, patriotbidproject.com. Okay. And we'll put a link underneath this video. How about that?
That'd be great. Thank you.
And we wish you the best of luck in your sentencing, and I hope it's as mild as possible. And you and Jay are great people. So as is your daughter. She's fantastic. Okay. Anything else you'd like to say?
I think we're good.
Okay.
Thanks, Jimmy.
All right,
I really
Sarah.
appreciate it.
You're welcome. I'll see you soon. Hey, come see us on tour. We'll be in Tempe, Arizona, Los Angeles, Columbus, Ohio, Dayton, Ohio, Cincinnati, Lexington, Burbank, California, and Honolulu. Go to jimmydore.com for a link for those tickets. Don't go anywhere else.